Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, myself Kasle PB, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from Red Shikshan Samsthas, RBNB College, Srirampur. Student, in the last lecture we have seen particular solution of homogeneous differential equation and we have taken some examples based on particular solution of homogeneous differential equation. Now today we have to study the applications of differential equation. There are three applications of differential equation. Number first is growth law, number second decay law, and number third is Newton's cooling of body, Newton's cooling law. Okay. Now we first see growth law here. First application of differential equation, which is population of growth and growth of bacteria. Okay. Now we know that in many situations in a surrounding, relations in the rate of change of that particular function, this gives a differential equation of the function. Now we have to see population growth and growth of bacteria. Now we know that number of bacteria changes in a culture with time, and also population of city is increases with time. Therefore there is a growth in population and number of bacteria. If we take any population of city, suppose population of city is P, then rate of change of population at that time T is dP by dt. Okay, and this dP by dt is proportional to, suppose P is the population of city, any city, and dP by dt is rate of change of population at time t. Now growth law says that this rate of change of population is proportional to the population of city at that time, that is dP by dt is proportional to P. Now deleting this proportionality sign, we can take here equation equal to sign like this: dP by dt is equal to k into P, where k is a constant and which is greater than 0. K is greater than 0, constant term. Okay. Now this is the differential equation. We can write this differential equation in variable separable form like this: dP upon P is equal to k into dt. This is the variable separable form of the differential equation, the terms of P to the LHS and terms of dt to the RHS. Now taking integration of this equation, then we can write integral dP by P equal to integral k into dt, that is integral 1 upon P dP is equal to, k is a constant, take outside the integration, k into 1 dt. Okay. Now here integration of 1 upon P with respect to P is log P. Log P is equal to k, integration of 1 with respect to T is T, and this plus constant of integration C. That is, we get log P equal to kt plus C. Say this as equation number first. We can use this formula for solving the example also. Now by definition of logarithm, we can write this: P is equal to e raised to kt plus c. Here is base is e. Then by definition of logarithm, we can write here P is equal to e raised to kt plus c. That is, P is equal to, we can write this kt e raised to kt into e raised to c. Now e raised to c is a constant term, say as a. Then we can write here P is equal to a into e raised to kt, where a is equal to e raised to c. Okay. Using this equation also, we can find the population of that city. Okay. Now this is called as growth law. Instead of population of city, we can take number of bacteria also, and we can form the equations, equation number first and equation number second. Using this growth law, we have to solve the examples. Now we see here first example. Now first example is, in a certain culture, in a certain culture, of bacteria, in a certain culture of bacteria, the rate of increase is proportional to the rate of increase is proportional to the number present, proportional to the number present. If it is found that, if it is found that the number doubles in 4 hours, the numbers doubles in 4 hours, find the number of times, find the number of times the bacteria are increased, the bacteria are increased in 12 hours. Now this is the example. We have to find the number of bacteria in 12 hours by using given conditions. Now we see answer for this example. Suppose P be the number of bacteria. Let P be the number of bacteria. Let P be the number of bacteria. And dP by dt is rate of change of number of bacteria at time t. Now by growth law, rate of change of number of bacteria is proportional to the number of bacteria at that time. Therefore, we can write here dP by dt is proportional to P. Okay, that is, we can write here dP by dt is equal to K into P. We can write this in variable separable form. dP upon P is equal to K into dt. Now taking integration, this is variable separable form. Therefore we can take integration here. Taking integration, we can write integral 1 upon P dP is equal to K into integral of 1 dt. Okay. Now integration of 1 upon p with respect to p is log p. Log p is equal to k integration of 1 is t plus constant of integration c. Okay. Now we use this equation for finding the number of bacteria. Now we use conditions here. First, if it is found that the numbers doubles in 4 hours, in 4 hours number of bacteria are doubles, that is initially when t is equal to 0, we can take p is equal to p0, first condition. When t is equal to 0, p equal to p0. Put in equation 1. Put in equation 1 in this equation. Therefore, we can write here log of p0, p equal to p0 is equal to t equal to 0, that is 0 plus c. That is, we get here c is equal to log p0. Put this value of c in equation first again. Put value of c in equation first. Put in equation first. Therefore, log p is equal to kt, log p equal to kt plus log of p0. Okay. Now we can take this log p0 to the LHS, that is, we can write here log p minus log of p0 is equal to kt. Now by using formula for logarithm, log a minus log b equal to log a upon b, we can write here log of p upon p0 is equal to kt. Say this as the equation number 2. Okay. Now we use second condition. The number of bacteria doubles in 4 hours, that is when t is equal to 4. T is equal to 4. P is equal to 2p0. Second condition. When t is equal to 4, p equal to 2p0. Put in equation second. Put in equation second. That is, we have to put value of t equal to 4 and p is equal to 2p0 in equation second. Therefore, we can write here log of 2p0 upon p0 is equal to t equal to 4, that is 4k. Therefore, we can write a log of p0 upon p0 cancel out, remains only 2 equal to 4k. Therefore, k is equal to 1 upon 4 into log 2. Put this value of k in equation second. Then equation second becomes, put in equation second. Put in equation second. Therefore, this equation second becomes log of p upon p0 is equal to k. Value of k is 1 by 4, t as it is. Value of k is 1 upon 4 into log 2. Log of p upon p0, t upon 4 into log 2. Say this as the equation number 3. Equation number 3. Now we can use third condition here. Find the number of times the bacteria are increased in 12 hours. That is, when t is equal to 12, what is the value of p? Okay, third condition is when t is equal to 12, p is equal to question mark. Put in equation third. Put this value in equation third. Therefore, we can write here log of p upon p0 as it is equal to t is equal to 12 upon 4 into log 2. Log 2, that is log of P upon P0 is equal to 12 upon 4 means 3. 3 into log 2. Okay. Now we can use here formula for logarithm. Log A into log B is equal to log B raised to A. Now we write here. We use this formula here. Since A into log B is equal to log B raised to A. Formula for logarithm. Using this formula, we can write value of this 3 log 2 log of P upon P0 as it is equal to log of 2 raised to 3. Okay. Now here log cancel out. Remains only P upon P0 is equal to 2 raised to 3. Now 2 raised to 3 means 8. 2 raised to 3 means 8. That is we get here P is equal to 8 into P0. 8 into P0. That is we get here number of bacteria is 8 times the initial bacteria. Okay. The number of bacteria in 12 hours 8 times the original bacteria or initial bacteria. Now this is the solution for this example. Now we see next example here. Second example. Now second example is find the population of city. Example. Find the population of city at any time t. At any time t, given that the rate of increase, given that the rate of increase of population is proportional to population is proportional to the population at that instant. The population at that instant, and that in a period of 40 years, and that in a period of 40 years the population increased from from 30,000 to 40,000. 30,000 to 40,000. Okay. Now this is the example. We have to solve this example. We have to find the population of city at any time t. Okay. Now we see answer for this example. Let P be the population of city at time t. Population of city at any time t. At any time. And dp by dt is rate of change of population at time t. at time t. Okay, we have to use here growth law. By growth law is rate of change of population is proportional to the population at that time. Therefore, dp by dt is proportional to p. That is, we can write here dp by dt is equal to k into t. K is a constant term which is greater than 0. Okay, that is, we can write here dp by dt is equal to k into this p. This is the differential equation. We can write this in variable separable form. That is, dp upon p is equal to k into dt. Taking integration on both sides, we get integral of 1 upon p dp is equal to k is constant, k into integral of 1 dt. Okay, integration of 1 upon p with respect to p. Integration of 1 upon p is log p. Log p is equal to k into integration of 1 with respect to t is t plus constant of integration c. Now we can say this is the equation number first. We have to use this equation for solving the problem. Now we use conditions here. Population at that instant, that in a period of 40 years, the population increased from 30,000 to 40,000. That is, initially when t is equal to 0, population p is equal to 30,000. That is, we have to use first condition here. When t is equal to 0, p is equal to 30,000. P is equal to 30,000. Using this condition, we can write here, when t equal to 0 and p is equal to 30,000, put in equation 1. That is, we write here log of p equal to 30,000 is equal to kt. T equal to 0, 0 plus c. Therefore, c is equal to log of 30,000. Put this value of c in equation first. Put value of c in equation first. Therefore, log of p equal to kt plus c equal to log 30,000. Log of 30,000. We can write this log p minus log of 30,000 is equal to kt. Now we can use here formula log a minus log b equal to log a upon b. Therefore, log of p upon 30,000 is equal to kt. Say this as equation number second. Now we use second condition, that is, population is increased from 30,000 to 40,000 in 40 years. That is, when t is equal to 40, p is equal to 40,000. P is equal to 40,000. Use this condition when t equal to 40. When t equal to 40, p is equal to 40,000. Put in equation second. That is, values of t and p put in equation second. Then we can write log of p means 40,000 upon 30,000 is equal to k into 40. That is 40 into k. That is, we get here log of 4 by 3. Log of 4 upon 3 equal to 40k. Okay, the 0 0 cancel out, remains only 4 upon 3. That is, we can find value of k here. K is equal to 1 by 40 into log of 4 by 3. Okay, say this as the equation number 3rd. Equation number 3rd. Now put this value of k in equation number 2nd. Put in equation 2nd. Okay, therefore equation 2nd becomes log of p upon 30,000 is equal to value of k is 1 upon 40 into log of 4 by 3, that is equal to t as it is, value of k 1 upon 40 into log of 4 by 3. Okay, now we can use here formula for logarithm again. Since a into log b is equal to log of b raised to a, using this formula we can write value of this term as it is, log of p upon 30,000 is equal to, here we can write log of 4 by 3 bracket raised to t upon 40. Okay, now log cancel out, remains only p upon 30,000 is equal to 4 upon 3 bracket raised to t upon 40. That is, finally we can write here p is equal to 30,000 into 4 by 3 bracket raised to t upon 40. This is the population of city at any time t. We have to find the population of city at any time t. Therefore, here t is a variable. If we take value of t, then we get population at that time. This is the answer for example, population of city at any time t. Okay, we stop here. Thank you.